Hey guys, here, and today we have something very special. So this is a huge CGC return. So a few videos ago, I showed what I was sending off. We're going to try to rapid fire through this quick because there is a lot of cards, but I'll stop on like the really special ones and we can check those out. But yeah, so here's the first one. We got a REM Perfect 10. So this is pretty crazy. If you know CGC, if you've ever graded with them, Perfect 10s are pretty nuts. So yeah, happy to have that. And then other than that, we got like a couple 9.5s. So yeah, I mean, it's still a really nice card, even in a 9.5. We'll take that. Got another 10 here. So yeah, I mean, obviously, I sent a bunch of each of these, so there is going to be a lot of duplicates. That's another reason I'm going through these quick. So yeah, most of these are going to be going up for sale. That's mainly what I've been focusing on, is just selling cards right now. So yeah, that's why the videos kind of slowed down. I think for me, I was spending a lot of time trying to get stuff that was cool to show, which I mean, it was fun, right? But that's not really the reason I'm in the hobby. I was always more of like trying to flip cards, make some money, and then put it into stuff that I want. But I was definitely overspending on some of these really big cards. So yeah, just going back to my basics, selling lower end stuff. And yeah, we got 5 of these Amelias, pretty crazy, 5 of those in 10. And yeah, so that's what I've been up to, just selling. As you know, PSA, they just opened up $18 a card for this month only. So I've been like heavily buying raw cards, trying to like juice up my submission as much as I can so I can send out the maximum amount of cards. And yeah, so that's what I've been up to. There's a 9.5. So these ones actually didn't do as well. The Schwarz Amelia. So these are on the front of the English trial deck. In Japanese, the REM was on the front. So yeah, a little bit different. And yeah, I don't know. These just all got really bad grades. I mean, not that a 9.5 is bad, but we got 9.5s and 8.5s. No 10s. So that's pretty crazy looking at the other two where I got like 4 10s and then 5 10s, but yeah. So we got the Angel Smile Amelia. It's a really nice card. Try and show it there. Yeah, really like that card. I just like super rares in general, right? They're like a pretty cheap slab to get into and they look really nice. So yeah, let me get these out of here. Running out of space. So in here, it was mainly just Weiss, but there's also going to be some Final Fantasy, and that's actually a really nice card too, Wishing. So I was only able to pick up 1 copy of this, there just wasn't many of them for sale, but that is just a beautiful card. That's from the first set of ReZero, so probably why they're getting kind of hard to find now. We got 2 Bride Rems, we got a 10 on both of them, so that's really good. This is probably one of my favorite cards from this submission. Definitely can't complain about getting a 10 on both of those. And we got the Birthday Rem. So, a lot of ReZero stuff. I think this is the end of it. Just a cool promo. Oh, and we also got the Natsuki, or whatever, Subaru. That's what they mainly call them, but yeah. So, Subaru SP. I didn't really send many SPs in here because like I said, I like sending those to PSA, but we also got this one, the Asuka from Sneaker Bunko. So I really do love this card, but my plan is probably to just sell it before the reprint and then buy another copy. So yeah. Now I'll move on to some Sword Art Online. As you know, I sent a bunch of duplicates of these. So we got 3 pristine 10s there. So this is War of the Underworld. Just a really cool art. It has all the characters on it. And we got a perfect 10 as well. So yeah, it has like all the characters and Alicization on the card. And that one just seemed to do really well last time I graded it. So I sent another 4. And we got 4 more of these. So these actually grade really well. I sent 2 in my last CGC submission and they also both got 10s. So we are 6 for 6 on this card. Pretty crazy, and just another popular artwork. People like that card. So yeah, figured I would grade a few more. We got the 8.5 on this Asuna and Alice, so not great. I don't know how that got an 8.5, but whatever. Another 10 there. So yeah, you just gotta be very careful when you're grading your cards. Like even a tiny speck could make it an 8.5. So it's probably something like that that I just missed when cause like obviously I didn't look over these with like a microscope, you know? So yeah. Oh, this one's about to get me banned, but yeah, we got Yuki's Manservant from Sneaker Bunko, the trial deck. So this card, I sell so many of them raw. Like people just really like that card. So I figured I would grade a couple of them, just get them in slabs and see how they do. We got 2 more ALO Days Asuna. So this is another one that I graded before and it did decently well. So I figured I would send a couple more. And we got these guys from Fujimi. So these are my 2 SRs. I showed them off before. I was just saving these to wait to grade them at some point. Just because I like, you know, the Amabri girl. I forget her name. So yeah, but that and then Riel. Just 2 really cool cards. But yeah, I really like those. So I figured I would grade them. And now we're going to move on to the Final Fantasy. So this Riku, as you know, is my favorite Final Fantasy TCG card. So I was really happy we could get a perfect 10 on that. Like just look at this. It's an absolutely gorgeous card. And I am so happy to have this one in my collection. So yeah, I don't know. Couldn't be happier with that. Most of the stuff, like I said, is for sale, but definitely not that one. So we'll be keeping that. And then we got the Full Art Cloud promo. So as I'm making this card actually already sold. So I had a lot of these pre-listed. And yeah, so when I posted it, someone made me an offer like within 20 minutes of posting it, and it sold. So that one's going to be gone. We got the 2nd Anniversary Noctis. Pretty cool card. This was like a buy a box promo. And it has that 2nd Anniversary stamp on there. Yeah, just pretty cool card. And next up, we got the Aerith Full Art. So this is a pretty cheap card, but it is a perfect 10, so I think it'll do really well. It is also just a gorgeous card. Like even if it's cheap, I love stuff like this, where you can display it and just collect it for very cheap, and it's a really nice card. So we got that, and then we got some Opus 1 cards. We got the Van here, Vaughn, however you say his name, but that got a perfect 10. It's actually pretty impressive with Opus 1. So yeah, Final Fantasy, this stuff, as you're about to see, graded extremely well. So we got another Opus 1 here. We got the Titus. Just a cool card. Really like that one. It's like the artwork from the video game itself. We got the Waka, another perfect 10. So yeah, as you can see, these Final Fantasies graded so well. Like, I got way more perfect 10s from the Final Fantasies, and I only graded 13 of them. So yeah, that just talks about how high quality the cards are, except this one, which I probably missed like a dent somewhere. So CGC 8 there, but can't complain because we got a perfect 10 on the other one. We got this Lulu. So there is one problem with this. They actually labeled the card Wave 1. So it's not actually a Wave 1, which is kind of annoying because I did not put Wave 1 when I sent it. They added that on. So yeah, another Opus 1 Seymour. But yeah, with that Wave 1 thing, that's a pretty big mistake, and I hope they avoid doing that in the future, because I really had high hopes for CGC, like understanding the difference between Wave 1 and Wave 2, but they really messed up on that one. And there's another Seymour, Pristine 10. And Orin, 9.5. So just some lower end Opus 1 stuff. And then to finish it off, we got 2 Pokemon. So these are from, the Tag Team collection. So I just bought one of these at like Target or something when it came out. I thought the cards looked cool. And yeah, I've just been saving them since then. So we got them graded. We got a 9 and a 9.5. So really liked the artwork, thought it was cool. And yeah, that's it. So see you guys.